Hello everybody, I'm here from the Fuhrer Game channel. Welcome back to the 1000 Week Reich and to my greater German Reich playthrough. In the last episode, we got Joseph Goebbels to be the new Fuhrer, and we managed to actually peacefully have the transition between the Fuhrers. We did not have the German Civil War fire. We managed to avoid it, which I'm very pleased with. Very pleased with indeed. Now, we are currently going to be working down this part of the tree today. Oh, the Ukrainian Civil War, yep, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to be working down this part of the tree just because we need to if we're going to be able to start going down the economics route and being able to bring the Reichskommissariats back in to the fold, which we do want to do. Actually, everything's still going off. Consider a victory in Canada. Yeah, I kind of just want to get prepared for dealing with the Soviets as well, because that is going to be coming. We're going to have a nice wee conflict with them. So we've actually got a nice wee, well, not a massive surplus of equipment, but all green. It's all good stuff here. And we should probably go about actually sorting out our templates now, since we don't have to worry about Civil War firing. That's a bit ahead of time. I think we've got everything researched that we kind of need. Upset from the upgrade motorized, that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll go and we'll bypass these two for now because we do not need them to get down to here. But we do need all of the following to unlock the loyalty and purity policy. So let's go ahead and do the grand goal. Gross Ziel is the phrase of the day, the goal being Germany reaching peak national socialism and full total war. When Goebbels is leader, the grand goal is within reach. That's not unlocked anymore here. Ties with the Vatican. Rally against the Catholics. Break the Reich's Concordat. Full militarization of youth. The young Grenadiers. Expanded DZF. And stability. Oh, we can't do one. The hourly propaganda broadcast. Let's do that. Surely this will go up soon. But anyways, to our templates. So our infantry one is not too shabby, I guess. We don't have any army experience. Right, time to exercise the boys so we can actually change that. Oh, Spiedel's actually got a 30 capacity on him. Kinda really don't want the Red Armies to win, because they will join up with the Soviets. Now they're not... They're only up to a mil right now, which I think will be easily changed if they do manage to just successfully integrate all these people. Okay, the Aryan goal. All Aryans must have one common goal in mind, the betterment of their own people. While this mindset has been drilled into the brains of the German citizens for the past decades, Joseph Goebbels has made this idea absolute by forever enshrining this ideal in different corners of the Reich, ranging from civilian lives to the inner depths of the government departments. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh. The future. The future of Germany lies in the young hands, and they are future Aryan masters of this German world. Unlocks policies on German children. Okay, Goebbels, what do you have planned for the Wanes? Okay, I really want the Free Russian movement to win. They are in the anti-German coalition. Now I've got the Moscow Red Army to deal with. We do have a little issue up here to deal with as well. What's Mussolini up to? I don't know if he's actually done anything. He's doing luxury hotels in Crete. Oh no, that's what I thought it was. What is he doing? Doesn't look like he's doing anything. Memorial Day of the movement. Syria's kind of struggling to deal with that. Well, a two-front war they kicked off. Then again, they might actually beat Iraq and then be able to change it up. Okay, exercising has completely killed off. Then again, we've got APCs that we don't have in production. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there we don't have in production. We're still working on... Oh my god, our economy actually sucks ass. Like, it honestly sucks. Could really do it. We could go up to early mobilization. Let's do it. Oh, wow, we have 7 factories now. 7 whole factories. Not got any tungsten, though. Which is not good. Let's just keep on going. What's this last route? Ah, the Kriegsmarine. And the Wehrmacht. We'll have to do those as well. Yes, let's do the task. Pictures of the service by requirement. Germans have a task being contributing to the greatness of Germany, and the task of giving themselves to Germany. No matter what the state wants, the people shall provide. Don't really want to go up to that. Oh, we can do a couple more of those. Ah, so in the corrupted Western world, a culture of indoctrinating children through animated films thrived, which brands such as Disney producing animation regularly, driven by profit and their evil agendas. However, Germany can learn from this. Perhaps a Disney of our own could be a great way to enlighten our youth. Okay, we're just going to make a Nazi version of Disney. Fantastic. And let's militarization of youth. Let's go ahead and do both of those. Might as well. Right, we're working on what right was this? Okay. Let's do atomic research. Let's do some atomic research. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Unless do another hourly broadcast. Come on, boys, you need to win that. I have faith in you. Get that encirclement before they get you in encirclement. Like what's going on down here. Okay, the Duches Zinken Trink film, definitely so. Set up as Germany's alternative to Western animation. While Dr. Goebbels has envisioned animation as an important tool of propaganda, it is until now he has finally got the chance to fully realise this ambition. With ultimate control in his new policies on youth, Joseph Goebbels can now divert more funds to expand Germany's less aggressive propaganda operations. This meant a great amount of funds were provided to the DZ, allowing them to expand their operations with new state-of-the-art equipment and the ability to train new talents. Hopefully DZ can utilise these resources to preach National Socialism to the youth and combine family entertainment with national values, and ultimately replacing foreign brands such as Disney as the sole hegemon of animation. Fantastic. And what's the full militarization of youth going to do for us? Alright, now we've got that upgraded. Good. I think we must have lost factories. Right, bring that down. Bring you down. Bring you down. You, and you. And that's worked out perfectly for us. Okay, that's good. We're now short of even more tungsten. It's hard to bloody figure out what I want to research just because mass production. Let's go for mass production. We will have a massive army to maintain, which is already pretty bloody obvious. And they get a nice wee attack bonus against the State of Israel and the United States. We'll probably get that on Israel due to it being the homeland of the Jews, so that'll be why we get that. Militarization of youth. While the German education system is highly militarized, it is still nowhere near the extent that Joseph Goebbels wants. By adding regular military training and strategy, studying as part of the regular activity of German schools and Hitler Youth, all German school children, both male and female, will be transformed into capable fighters of the Reich, able to think strategically and act swiftly when they are required. Weekly manpower plus 1,000, division training time -5, recruit population factor plus 5%. That's pretty bloody good. I like that. Good policy Ration the Total War Office, that's definitely what we do. Gains event the rotten people, and we lose stability. Goebbels, mate, what are you trying to do to us? Okay, the Toronto Accord. Jews, Bolsheviks, subhumans, and all our insidious enemies of the German people are targets of Germany, and to annihilate our targets is the grandest goal of all. So really, should we not get a war goal on all of these? Like, should the Soviet Union not be in here as well? Or the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, anyways. So that's how we look and see. Aggressive assault are all the way, and charismatic. Heinz, you've got combined arms. That's fine. You... I'm not too bothered about giving you any of that because I don't know how many tanks I'm actually going to keep around. We'll see. I'll also get you to be aggressive assaulter because we're not going to be fanning around. We're going to be aggressive. American spy plane detected. A radar has detected a US reconnaissance aircraft violating our airspace. While this clear violation warrants a response with the Civil War ongoing, escalation with the Western powers may not be advantageous, but there is no... I'm going to attempt to shoot it down. We're not in a Civil War, I'm going to attempt to shoot it down. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Young Grenadiers. The Jugend Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, we've got medium support now for the Total War as well. I don't know how the Americans are going to react to us trying to shoot down their bloody spy plane. Hey, don't send a reconnaissance plane over here. Nothing's going on. Right? Dicks. What's Japan up to, actually, since they went Marxist-Leninist? Central Economic Plan. I don't know what that is, but that looks cool-ish. Heroes Day. Yes, give me that stability. That's one thing we really need to get up. We may as well do the hour podcast again. Propaganda, not podcast. Yes, Goebbels is just doing podcasts now. I really don't want to do that just yet because we're not building military factories. Experience soldier losses plus 20%. Really? How's that for the greater good? Only Germany matters. War is peace. Freedom is national social. Unity is all. Gosh, there's straight. I might actually want to implement field hospitals to try and cancel out that loss. Now you can finally start to edit this. Which, yeah, but we're going to be in a... I feel like we're going to get a massive deficit. No, the Southwest Red Command's winning. No ho ho. That is... I don't know who's winning that. At least my bloody Air Force has got to be flipping banging with a doctrine finishing. Heydrich, get in there and sort them out. We have really good relations with China. Because we're trade partners. Do you know, or maybe the Russian Republic might end up at war with the Union Soviet Republics first. It could be a possibility. Plus 15 stability from that. I'd be stupid not to choose it. At least more rides, production goes up, consumer goods plus 1. That 15 stability is too good to pass on. That is far too good to pass on. The Angolian War. Angola has risen up. How many divisions you got? 8 to 26, second inter-party government, okay. I doubt the Portuguese have got all their divisions over there, so hopefully Angola will win that. Oh. They've secured enough. Oh, they're definitely going to win. They're definitely going to win that. See, war support's all nice and everything, but we need stability. The Office of Total War is a new agency formed by Joseph Goebbels, granted authority to oversee Germany's progress towards a state of total war and authority to launch covert operations and act as domestic law enforcers. That's one thing we've not done yet. We don't have any factories ability to do it. And we don't actually have to sit on Ausland. Go and sit on the Moscow Red Army. Okay. The Jungen Panzer Grenadiers. Joseph Goebbels and his confidants see that the great potential in turning Germany's youth into professional soldiers. The youth, with their highly flexible, child soldiers are often more agile than adult soldiers, with the additional benefit of being a smaller target. At times, the children's minds can be freely shaped by our authorities, making them the most loyal elements of the army if they were to be deployed. We're going to be deploying children's soldiers. Oh my gosh. With propaganda efforts and extensive training program, the concept of child soldiers are no longer a desperate measure, but an honourable act to serve the fatherland with utmost bravery, forming Germany's first professional youth Panzer Grenadier divisions. These youth soldiers are the best of the best that Germany has to offer, trained in many forms of warfare and thoroughly indoctrinated, ultimately becoming Goebbels' elite divisions. Why are elite divisions are Wayne's? And apparently, they've got bloody APCs, IVFs with them. What the hell? I don't think I'll be keeping them around for much longer, I have to say. That is an insane thought. Children's soldiers. You're bottling this. You're bottling it big time. Oh. There could be a hope for you. They may. It's back and forth. Like, they need to try and do something there. No, they're pushing straight through, which is stupid. This AI, man. What you doing, boy? Being an idiot. I really just want to get through this today. I really do want to get to ignite the struggle. Oh, great. Non-core manpower minus 80%. Well, I guess that makes sense. We get 500,000 manpower there. Savior of the Aryans. Okay, Goebbels. Okay. Do you get to keep master propaganda as well? There'll be two very nice modifiers on them. Right. Okay. The finger Sieg. We are against the political Bourgeois and for genuine nationalism. We are against Marxism, but for true socialism. We are the first German national state of socialist nature. We are for the National Socialist German Workers' Party. Okay, the rotten people. We must rid the world of these rotten people. Yeah, you're winning and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. In fact, we probably should stop exercising our boys. Yeah, you've got so many more divisions. Can't delete special templates. Can't remove special templates. Okay, so the SS and the... Which means I'm going to have to make sure I've got all the equipment that I need for those if they're actually going to be effective. Which means I'm going to have to put APCs in. What is this template? Or I might just leave them and just send them to defend Germania or something. Damn it, Ukrainian Red Army won. Hey, the Russian free movement's actually turning that around. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to sit on this Ukraine's border. Hopefully we might be able to secure that before they can link up with the Soviets. Stability. Yes, weekly stability +1. We need that. We need to start doing that. I do need to get tungsten as well, but I really just want to keep core industrial areas. Decentralization. Oh. I didn't realize they gave us factories. Sweet. I'm gonna go concentrate industry. Oh! China withdraws from Vietnam because they just couldn't deal with it. So so long, Chang. So long, because you're gonna get flipping ousted for that failure. What an idiot. What an idiot. You could have, yep, under arrest, and he's gonna get his ass kicked in next week. It's his own bloody fault. Shouldn't have bloody done it. Right, the rotten people. Without a doubt, Dr. Goebbels is a strong believer of National Socialism. But in his mind, there are hidden groups within Germany that are inherently rotten. In this case, Dr. Goebbels made his strong yet subtle statement against the Catholics. Calling for greater national consciousness, he urged the people to take action against the common hidden enemies. In the first hours of the announcement, groups of teenagers have formed squads and have vandalized Catholic properties, engaged in basic discrimination like the actions performed in the early Hitler regime. Oh, gosh. Like, think of our stability, man. Like, come on. Right, might as well do the cult of truth. And we can now... The Reich's Concordant. I don't even know what that is. We'll go ahead and bin it. Rampant aggression on the Catholics. I might as well cut ties with the Vatican. Severing ties with the Vatican. For the longest time, Germany has maintained diplomatic relations with the Holy See. Germany had an active diplomatic mission led by an ambassador to the Vatican, although these diplomatic policies were enacted during the early Hitler regime. Joseph Goebbels made it clear that it is the Fuhrer's will and National Socialism call to stand up against the corrupt church. And this should include the destruction of any diplomatic ties between Germany and the Holy See, immediately recalling all diplomats of the German embassy in the Vatican. Without any more restraints imposed by uncertain reign, a fanatical ideologue such as Joseph Goebbels will now be able to act as his ideals desired. That loses support. Oh gosh. Bloodless coup in China. Who's here now? Cheng Cheng. Chen Cheng. Right, so we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 focuses after this one. That's good. We'll be able to actually start working the economy. The Asian Proletarian Front. Ha! No. We received an envoy from above Finland, our neighbours to the north, of the ban to make as it seems. They have demanded us to cede Estonia, as they see it as rightful Finnish territory, speaking the same language, sharing similar traditions and a Nordic identity. If we refuse, they have promised to take action over our refusal to comply. What shall we do? Yeah, get in the bin, Finland. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not going to be stupid enough to declare war on me, right? Because that would be stupid. We do have an equipment deficit right now, but I'm very happy the Free Russian movement's winning. That's good. That's good. Very bloody good. I'll just have to take all them on at the same time, like, but it's better than having to deal with a more unified Soviet Union. Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be ballsy and come after me? We don't know what the support for total war is now, because it's gone. Oh, what? Angola lost? And why does the United States own the council? And what? Oh, you have a war goal in the French state, okay. Ah, the Moscow Red Army has died, and there goes the cult of truth. So now we have Siberians modifier and Goebbels. Let's go ahead and do mighty propaganda. Propaganda is mighty. Propaganda is our best friend. Bit of a disgusting border, if I do say so. Okay, remember the beer hall. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's getting resolved now. There we go. That's much better. Come on, you can't threaten me then not even bother trying to invade me. Like, come on. Show me what you got. Darling elected president? What? No. No way. Oh. Oh, Darlan versus the Gaul. How has he got into power? Oh, by down here. Oh. Oh my gosh, they may actually unify peacefully. Darlan takes a step towards the car. Because I think paternal autocrats and the conservative, they might actually end up peacefully reuniting with each other. Right, we'll work on nuclear reactors. We've still got SS Oberstadt Brandt here, Banat, sorry. The Italian thaw. Oh, end of fascist Italy. We now just have Giovanni Messi in charge. Okay, Mussolini has been dealt with. That's nice. We have so much manpower available to us. I wonder why. Because we're already on service by requirement. I think this will all be core territory. Oh no, it's not. I was going to say if it was. Belgium is. Yes, we can also get a partial mobilization. Good, 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 good. Oh, I could do the stability thing again. This 15 stability is frippin' awful. Let's start the engine. The total war machine must stand ready. Start the engine. I guess I'll queue up some military factories for that focused time period. Right, get to the bottom, all you. And let's go to partial mobilization. We'll then do the stability propaganda program. How long is it going to take to catch up on guns? Oh, sweet heavens. Because I'm just thinking, actually, yeah. Russian efficiency cap's done by minus 30%. Oh, the Russian Republic's going after the Altai People's Republic. As they start to unify over here. If they get Norilsk, Novosibirsk, Altai, they could be in a very, very interesting position to deal with the Soviet Union themselves. As well as even the Free Russian movement even. That little faction causing a wee stir. I was hoping Finland was going to attack us. I was really hopeful of that. I'd love to have made Paris. I mean France. Get to Paris, take over. We need to be at war. We do need to be at war with someone to actually start doing this. In fact, by the looks of things, we need to be at war to do all of this. Which I guess makes sense. It's the people's total war. I guess that will be achieved by simply declaring war on one of my old puppets and just letting it drag on for a little bit. I'm really hoping if we can deal with the Ukraine first. I think that could be very useful for us. Night party, political power gain. Our political power gain must be increasing quite nicely. And we did keep master of propaganda, which is good. Right, let's do the United Party. Goebbels was able to ease the pain for the power struggle and bring the NSDAP back together. The party is now united once again under the watchful eyes of Joseph Goebbels. Fantastic, good for him. Let's go ahead and do the stability one. I don't really want to do this one. Because it hurts our stability. We still have the great power struggle. Where the hell do we get rid of that? Oh, there. That will give us some stability back. Here's Memorial Day. Fantastic. That gives us some stability for a wee bit. For just, you know, a wee bit. Better than nothing. Oh, yeah, Russian Republic is going in. That, you know, reunite the Reich's Commissariats is there, so you can actually probably do the People's Total War. I do want to go and do the Wehrmacht and the Kriegsmarine, because I do quite fancy getting rid of the oversight Kriegsmarine as well as getting rid of the Nazi recruitment system. They're not terrible, but where's the Nazi recruitment one? There. Recruitment population factor is down, which is not great, and division train time is ridiculous. That's got our consumer goods up, which is not helpful at all. I also need the overgrown military corps. Where does that go? Bye-bye. Polio vaccine declared safe. Well, that's good news. Yeah, overgrown officer corps. There it is there. So I do want to start working down the Wehrmacht route. But I think we need to deal with the economy slightly first. Set duration of 712 days for economic recovery modified by... who knows? Right, loyalty and purity policy. Yeah, so I think we'll be able to finish this off next episode. Then we can start... bring back the Reichskommissariats into the fold, which will allow us to start doing the People's Total War, which then we'll do these 4 focuses in here. Here's Moody. Which only requires the first 2 here to be at war, so we'll get them out of the way. Finish whatever war we started. Then with that done, we'll then... because we can grab those straight after anyways, we'll do those. Then we'll start working down the Wehrmacht route, deal with that and get them, you know, sorted, because some of the stuff here is awful. Oregon moving 100%. We need to be, you know, ready for war with the Soviets when it does eventually come, or whoever our big first war will be with. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back on Wednesday for another episode of this, just because I'm working 3 nights in a row, and I kind of don't want to have to try and get 5 videos out for each day. I think that's a little bit over the top for me, and definitely not going to be achievable. So it's going to be Wednesday for another episode of this. So until then, take care. Cheer bye. The now.